Hey everyone, this is Touch My Elmo here, and today we're going to be going into Arena. Basically, if you want to climb to Masters, if you haven't already, and you want with minimal effort, then this is the video for you, because I barely do Arena. I only do Arena like 5 times a day, and I do a little more on Sundays to try and secure my Master, and that's all it takes, and I get Masters every week. So let's get into it. So this is the kind of the most often used offense that I use Hex, Spitfire, and Hex. And look at even with such a low defense percentage, I still get Masters every week. This is the yeah. And so let's first show you how it works before I explain the stats, my runes. Let's see here. Alright, so Spitfire, Igniter, and Boomer. Alright, not worried. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's drop some bombs, drop some skulls, drop another bomb. And we won. That's all it takes. And it's that easy, like you can see. Boom. Just like that. Alright, so let's kind of explain why I use these Skylanders. First off is going to be Hex. Take a look here. As you can see, my Hex is not even that great. It is 5-star plus 2, and I still use her. So let's first see why I use her. First is Rain of Skull. Rain of Skull is great. It's an AoE with 3 debuffs, which is crazy. You have Diminish, Heal Down, and Freeze. Freeze is not, it's good, but in arena setting, you pretty much either gonna win quickly, or too quickly for Freeze to matter. But yeah, the main thing we're looking for is Heal Down and Diminish. Diminish basically causes an AoE dot, does some damage that scales up attack, and Heal Down is really nice if they happen to have a heal comp, which you won't see many of just because of it. This just destroys heal comps. That's why you don't see a lot on defense. I skilled mine up to have an extra effect count, and it's pretty necessary so you can have 2 turns of dot every time you stack it. And I also use her because of the effect accuracy lead, which is nice because I'm running pretty much a debuff bomb comp, and to land those debuffs, having extra accuracy helps a lot. One of the other things that kind of helps is this right here, Wall of Bones. Basically, if you have 4 more debuffs, you can cast a shield on yourself. I pretty much spam her skill, so I didn't really see any benefit into skilling it up for now. And also, green skill gems, super rare, super hard to get. So now let's get into my stats. So I have 5.6k, 10.8k HP. See, the stats aren't that stellar, and I'm at 5-star plus 2 as well. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and my effect accuracy, 119. So I have a little bit into it. I'm running flat attack, not even max skilled up or max powered up. And then I'm running HP percent, and here are my other runes on her. Not great at all actually. So pretty much, I ruined her attack HP because when you land the bomb and then you start stacking those debuffs, you want one of your units to stay alive to make sure that bomb pops before they kill you. So that's why I made her a little tanky, and like I said, 10k, not great as well. So pretty much get some better substats and get this a 6-star. And then also, one of the things I really want to work on is getting her attack to be up. Once I get her to 6-star, I'll probably switch this to a attack percentage because of math. And the next unit is Kaboom. Now Kaboom, most people have this just because he was farmable and is a great unit just to have, great progression booster. My stat is 8.2k attack, and that's pretty much the main stat that is most important just because you want to get that bomb to be doing a lot. Basically, when the bomb pops, you want that to be the deciding factor. You want it to them to be dead once that bomb pops. And then run 8, and then 7.7k HP. These are important, just try and stay alive. But like I said, attack is the most important here. Let's look at the runes real quick. I'm running attack percentage, HP percent, and flat attack. Flat attack just because I'm using my attack percent rune on other Skylanders at the moment, and this seems to do the job. So, and my other stats, they aren't great. Like I said, minimal effort, just trying to get him to do whatever he needs to do. So, the most important skill right here, super cannon jump. It has pretty good scaling on the explode. And basically I skilled it up to level 3 so I can get that -2 cooldown, which also affects the initial cooldown. And you want him to go first. You want to drop that bomb first, so I highly recommend you get that -2 cooldown on it. And let's see, I just used the first skill when I fight an arena just because this is a charge up and you're pretty much gonna die before you can charge up anything. So I usually, and then if you're fighting against like something like Astroblast, which can wipe a team real fast, I like to basically bomb, rain a skull, and then drop this on it so with that attack debuff so that I don't just get whipped. Let's move on to my Spitfire. Let's see here. So important here, the reason why I use Spitfire is just low mana consumption. 1 mana, you know, because your Kaboom, you're running a 4 mana and your X is running a 4 mana, so you need something to kind of be a low mana cost to go after them. So that's why I run Spitfire here, and also another bomb. So I didn't do any skill ups on them just because skilling up at Nat 5 super expensive. I don't have the gems for that. And here are my stats. I have 9.7k. And HP and defense. The reason why these stats are even as high as they are, they're not even that high, is because it's a Nat 5. Nat 5 just have really nice base stats. So let's look at the runes. So I'm running attack percentage, defense. I probably would rather prefer HP, but you know, I'm just running it for this attack percentage. It just happened to have high crit. That crit doesn't really matter on Spitfire, but. And I also run attack percentage on slot 6. So here are my other runes. They're okay. They have some high attack subs, but yeah. And occasionally I will switch out Spitfire. Spitfire is kind of the one that I switch out depending on who I'm against. But Hex and Kaboom are pretty much the champion of this comp. So I'm running. So if I do switch it out, I usually switch out with Flash Wings. Look at why. It's a healer. With a decent heal that scales off max HP. So let's see here, the stats. I got 15k HP. That's decent. That's okay. Definitely room for improvement. And yeah. So let's look at here. I'm running defense percent, HP percent, and here are my other runes. Like really bad. But in the future, I probably want to switch the defense out for just flat attack, probably, just so that, you know, if she happens to be the last one standing, she could do some damage. But yeah, and that's the reason why I use this comp. Let's go back to it. Let's give them show them off a little more. Stomp some kids real quick. Let's take a look here. What is that? Level 61. Should we be scared? Okay, so we may have to switch out Spitfire here just because they have running a sustain and a bruiser. This is really just kind of mid-range some squishies, maybe so let's switch this out right here and we should be good. Voice comp, not that scary, but I may eat my words if this T-Rex is like those heavy deeps, but we'll see. Let's drop bombs. They may cut me, so I'm gonna queue up right here. Let's see what they do. Like I said, heal debuff. Gonna heal for nothing. Yeah, see, easy clap, like they aren't doing anything to me. basically, yeah, just spam these 2 skill pretty much. Let's just top it off with heal, just so we can look. Yep, just we look like full health as they aren't doing anything to us. They aren't doing anything. And that's it. Pretty much this fight is decided within like the first 2 attacks. Let's see, let's go and actually cast this attacks here and move on the bombs. Easy. Master 1, there it is. And I use this comp. This is all I use. And there's really, you can pretty much defeat most comps. I mean, if you get out-ruined, then you know there's really nothing you can really do about that. But you can beat people that are a lot higher in power level than you. Oh, this guy's power level is really bad. Let's see, heal. Just run that. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's really nothing that really defeats this comp or I have trouble with other than people being real stronger than me, or if they're running like a Astroblast. Astroblast does get this little problem just because we're basically waiting for the bombs to pop, and Astroblast can pretty much wipe you before the bomb pops. Look at that, easy. Alright, let's see what we got next. Got 2 more left. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and you may not know, but and you probably do actually, but basically whenever you're going down your opponent list, always go for the strongest people. Unless you hit to this point where you want to stay at, but you always want to hit higher just because you get more points obviously. But when you lose no points. You lose very minimal points. But and also if you attack these lower people that are way lower points than you, if you win, you don't win any points. You win like very few points, like maybe 5 to 6 points. And when you lose a lot of points. Like pretty much it takes 3 wins just to recover what you lost from losing, if you happen to lose against someone that's lower. So this right here, we're scared of that. That's what's scary right here. This comp will most likely work. I'm not too scared about that. Let's see what this guy do. Let's see this guy a lot. Let's see, heal up and then take heal. So yeah, exactly. So this guy is definitely not gonna win. But against Astroblast, I like to take him out right away. So that's why I'm gonna put an igniter here. My igniter is pretty stout, but basically you want to knock out this Astroblast right away before he does the little explodey light thing. I don't know, that's the technical term for it, but let's see here. It's gonna knock that guy out. Alrighty, and then back to, oh god damn it. Oh, misclick, but hopefully that doesn't cost us the fight. Go ahead and take this guy out. Oh, well, this is not great. But I think we still got it. I don't think he can really beat us. Yeah, easy win. There was some misplays there as well. And honestly, I think we could have still beat it with the Spitfire comp. Alright, let's see. And then our last fight. Let's see if we can find a Barbella. Let's see what we have here. Let's see if we can find one. Let's see here. Yeah, see, a lot of people are running heal. Let's see. Alrighty, so we got Astroblast, Super Stealth Elf, and a Gear Shift. Not worried at all. And I'll show you why. So Astroblast is kind of scary, but it's whatever, we'll see. Boom. And we won. That's all it takes. We just won already. I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I think, yeah, we won. See, just like that. It got scary for a second, but that's all it takes. Now, Gear Shift does stall a little bit, but I think in the end we win. I usually don't have problems with gear shifts once they're roomed really well. There we go. There it is. Easy peasy. So that's pretty much my comp here. Defense-wise, like I said, my defense sucks. Look at that. It's awful. 14%, and I still get masters every week. Pretty much, I think for defense in the future for me, if I ever decide to go to Master 2, I'll probably do a head rush. And head rush is one of the things that you shouldn't buy, because, or you guys don't know, take a look at head rush here. Just pulled one, good skill right here. Just for that leader skill. Explode immunity to all allies for 50 turns, right off the start. So pretty much, 15 turns, that's pretty much the whole game. You can't land a buff, so that completely wipes out a team comp, the bomb comp. And I'm not sure how well these damage scale, but they do scale off of max HP. So I'm gonna build her and put on my defense. I'm definitely gonna build a Barbella for defense. I think Barbella is great. I mean, and maybe I'll do the Gear Shift comp right now, but I just don't have the build because I was a non-believer. I didn't think it was that great, but you know, we actually had some trouble, as you can see. So yeah, so probably for defense there's some stuff in the works, but right now I'm running the Hex Kaboom, and it's a solid comp, and there's tons of room for improvement, as you can see from my runes. This guy's not even 6-starred. Like, there's tons of room for improvement, and basically all the fights that we lost today, which is pretty much that one guy, was easy win if I just used the original comp or brush up on my units. So yeah, if you have any comments, if you want to see something else, just leave a comment below. Thank you. Bye.